Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Well, that has not gone well. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed. And Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Saliba. Mbappe. Xavi Alonso. Mbappe. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Eder Militao bumps him off it and wins back the ball. More and more pressure on the ball here. He's in a good position here. He's had a shot! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Scholes, he has found the way through. Delivers with whip.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
In again.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Has a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Scholes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! He scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, good take in a good area. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's been played through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pinches it off him. Xavi Alonso. It's a pretty loose pass. Adams. And it's Rodri. Scholes looking to penetrate opposition lines. Raul. It's a sharp pass. Nicely weighted ball.
There will be
Saliba simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's managed to get free. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
So we've reached the hour mark, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chouameni has a look and plays it forward. Can he get on the end of this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Raul. Eder Militao. And that's another good win of the ball. Looking to play him in. Chouameni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Eder Militao with the slide tackle there. Caceres made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Tries to pass it through. And it's been given away. And he can clear it away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
Chelsea can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Messi, number 21.
That's been cut out, well played.
Number 19.
Dembele.
Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 20.
Caceres
Dembele.
is offering some sort of an
25.
apology there.
Hazard.
Clearly is
Number
miffed,
22.
having made the run and not get picked out.
Number 7, Kukçu.
That's the throw. And it's Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And they can counter here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Saliba. Rodri. Now Eder Militao. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they've got a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Dembele, now it's Hazard. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. And the finish! And that is the last effort of the game. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Takes a shot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal scorer.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate
Number
precision.
13.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. And he's had it nicked away. And this is Eto'o. It's a searching pass. Nesta kept aware. And it is read. Big chance! He's having a shot! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Rummenigge. He's found a way through. Can he get it through? Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. The party overly willing to compromise. Chouameni. Rummenigge. Now, can they get him away? And it's made its way to him. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. And here's Eto'o. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And they get themselves in front! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And yes, it's him again. India take the lead. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Batistuta. And the pass is intercepted. Eto'o. Bellingham. Rummenigge. That's a delicate pass. Adams with the clearance. Hazard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Probing pass. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Played into the box. Van Dijk clears it away. And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And if it Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the shot! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
India go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager was tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's gone loose. Looking for the run. Thinks about the shot. Tries to get it clear. Rummenigge. And it's Salah. Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played into space. Played into space out wide. Thuram cuts it out. Has a look and plays it forward. Salah. Oh, this is a terrific run. Good running, strong and decent chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nicely aimed pass. Salah. He might be in here! Good purposeful running. And he shoots! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the real...
Oh, no! It's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Adams.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have just about within shooting range. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams is the guilty party there. Adams has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Nakamura. Nakamura going full tilt down the left. He's picked his way through. Nakamura ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Great ball. It's Van Basten! They've scored! And Palmeiras score first. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Palmeiras have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nicely weighted ball. And that is expertly dealt with. And they've got rid. Scholes. There's a shot at Yamal! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. And this is Batistuta. He won't be happy with that one. Scholes. Snyder! And he has kept it out. Oh, he's gifted it. Can he finish? And Batistuta! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of a...
And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Parked outside the stadium gate, kindly remove it as it is about to be towed away. Substitution on the field. Number 10, Batistuta. Coming on the field.
We're underway again.
Number 21.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Schneider. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
That pass has been well intercepted. It's a searching pass. He can run onto that. Adams clears it away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Haaland. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Koundé. Great vision. It's played through for him. He's found the way through. Chance, surely! Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hard
tries a shot! Palmeiras have got it back, and they'll have another go. That is good alertness. And it's Nakamura. And here's Azar. Tries to play it through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Look, he's had a shot! Madrid have their third corner.
Substitution in progress.
Keeper's dealt with that. Koundé.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Yamal. Haaland. Azar. Pass somewhat off target. Now that looks a decent ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that... And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
The final 5 minutes. Caceres goes on a charge down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? They've scored! They have stolen level at the last! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but...
Yamal! The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. But that has not gone well. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throwback in a way, in the sense that he's a... Woola! Scholes. It's a pretty loose pass. Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the finish! There it is! And Palmeiras score first! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, nicely intercepted. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's away. It's Van Basten! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure for...
Yamal! Now, oh, he's been caught napping. Big chance! He scored! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is...
Takes a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Arda Güler. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Quality ball. Batistuta, he's picked his way through. Adams with the clearance. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Batistuta. The ball has bounced loose now. He's got a... Oh, what has happened here? Schneider. And here's the chance to counter. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he get it through? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Played out towards the right wing. Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
And now I'd just like to read
Caution
out our
certainly
fan
not on the
club
agenda
members who are
here
celebrating their
from both
birthdays
sides.
today.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible. But...
Yamal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Well timed, excellent interception. Traumeri plays a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
The action has already started.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Scholes. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, this is takes a shot! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And we have our very first corner. And the cross comes in. Van Bouten can get it clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Villa. He's having a go!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Villa. He's through, now is he in? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's picked his way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann stood up well to him there. It's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He's having a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's really well manoeuvred. Scholes. Scholes. And that has been clubbed away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Tonali. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he welcomes it in. David Villa receives it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Bruno Fernandes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Zaire Emery.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Chouameni. Scholes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen,
Things are looking
they're
good for our
worth their
boys
lead.
as they go
There
off
was
for their
genuine
well-earned
intensity
break.
and purpose
keep this
behind
up.
what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Madrid, chance for a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Azar. Well read, nice interception. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Scholes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Being still separated by the game's only goal. And that's another good win of the ball. Scholes. Driving forward. Tries to play it through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's heaved it away.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid have their second corner now. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Guardiola picks it up from the goal kick. Well timed, excellent interception. Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he knocks it clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Just eases him off the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Scholes. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Now it's Azar. Azar! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Now it's Griezmann.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's had it nicked away. Good effort from distance. It's their first effort on goal.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
There will be a throw-in. And it's Batistuta. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player.
And Messi! It's in! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than Batistuta! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He won't be happy with that one. Played down the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Climbs up big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Batistuta. Into the channel.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's really well cleared. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Hazard.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. De Jong. Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, they could break here. Probing pass. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hazard. Bellingham. Rice. Oh, nicely intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Adams. And it's Koundé. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Passing nice and neat. Played out to the right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Madrid still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Mbappe! Bellingham! He rises! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Tries to get it clear. Distributed tidily. Ball swung in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's gone looking for safety. That's an imaginative pass. He's through here. Bellingham. Rice. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a sharp pass. And this is Batistuta. And he's... And Messi! That's a decent clearance. Looking to play him in. Yamal. And they win it back again. And here's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. And it's there! And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. He's picked his way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Played into the box, and again! Batistuta gets flagged offside.
Palmeiras definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Gets to show off his quick feet. Played into space. Well timed, excellent interception.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A score of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Azar. Schneider. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. He's given the time to pick a pass. Batistuta! Harmlessly behind. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It scores! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rodri does really well there, strong defending. He's in plenty of space here. Yamal could try cutting inside here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Basten. Well, they've got it again. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! And it's a goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Chouameni, searching pass he's played there. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Adams gets over and intercepts. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Serginho. And Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now who's going to be first to this? Yamal. Schneider. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a little off target. Scholes looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Messi. Batistuta. And that is expertly dealt with. And that was very necessary. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that's another good win of the ball. Played into space out wide. He's got away. Aimed in towards the centre. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Scholes, who does have an assist to his name. He is through here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he was quick to react. Threads one in. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Batistuta. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! He scores! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that is as far as it goes. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's managed to get for Yamal!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Deftly away. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's found a way through. Real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Goes for the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Yamal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Batistuta has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Jong! And the ball's in for the pieces! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so